Good evening, guys. I'll keep the session crisp and short. Okay, I'll let you guys ask questions in at particular intervals. Okay, as of now, I have muted everyone just for uh, keeping the session clean. Okay, fine. So let me share my screen first. 1 second. Can you guys see my screen? Can someone type yes or no in the chat if you can see my screen? Okay, fine. Thank you. Okay, so this is basically Opstra. Okay. If anyone requires, I can send the link here. Just go and log in. Creating an account is free. Just create an account. And for every free account, they will allow you to save 2 paper trades. Okay. That is the free version benefits. Yeah, so this is what. So it's like a free plan. They will allow you to save 2 trades per portfolio. I'll come to what portfolio is. And then all the data that you're seeing, right, in Opstra, it will all be 15 minutes delayed in the free plan, whereas in Pro plan, it is live. So unless you are a hardcore trader, of course, if you are a hardcore trader, you are not going to use Opstra. But I'm just saying that if you are an intraday trader and all, then only this matters much. Otherwise, we are okay with delayed data. And then strategy builder is also free. It comes free. Whereas in Sensibull, you have to pay. Okay. Strategy builder itself is not free. And starting from simulator, open interest charts, back testing, algorithm, IV charts, volatility skew. This is important. This you get in both Sensibull as well as Opstra in paid version. Okay, I'll show you what it is, how to analyze. So these are all some of the tools which we'll use, which we may use. Okay, and these are all paid, not available in the free plan. Nothing else in here which we as OWS users have to worry about. Okay, so let me go to the first menu here itself, portfolio. So as you can see here, you have 3 portfolios. Okay, define start and securities and Opstra. That I'm not sure. Karanjit Singh, that is up to okay. That is up to them, right? I think I remember his name is Pramod or something, or Pradeep. He once spoke in Traders Carnival about this, but after that I didn't follow up much. Okay, so yeah, so here you have 3 portfolios. One, they call it real portfolio, then paper portfolio, where you can this is like a psychological segregation. Okay, there is nothing. You can even put paper portfolio in here. Doesn't matter, but it's like if you want, you can put paper portfolio trades here and then custom portfolio trades here. Okay, some strategies you might be testing, some things which you are running in real, right? So in Opstra, it allows only 3 different portfolios. That is a disadvantage, in my opinion. Okay, it won't allow us to create more portfolios. And here, what you can do is you can click on strategy builder from this button, or you can even go to options, strategy builder. Okay, so both ways you can go. When you land on the home screen itself, it will show you Opstra option strategy builder. Okay, so you can click on get started. It takes you to the same place. Okay, here you know about all the different strategies, right? So they have provided default set here, like straddle, strangle, spread. The spread will have both call and put, right? So you can do bull 4 spreads, like bull call, bull put, and bear put. All 4 spreads can be done here. Then you have the iron fly, short or long. Okay, iron condor, short or long. Okay, you guys can chat on the, drop on the chat. If I'm going fast, you can ask me to slow down. Okay, and Jade Lizard is a trader strategy where I'll just show you what it is. So this is like the standard jade lizard. So some people like to trade in this way. It is like selling a put option OTM and then again selling a call option OTM and then buying a hedge. Okay, simple strategy. People should be ready to take delivery here. That is the idea. So to increase the potential of CSP. So some people like to do jade lizard. So like that, you can click on straddle and you can buy or sell. So if I click on buy, it will be like this, right? And if I want to sell a straddle at the money, right, I can do this. So I can see the payoff. I can see what is the at the money taken by the algorithm. I can go and modify the strike, right? I can do 17,150 or 17,250 if I want to. And all those things can be done here. So if I want to create a straddle at the money, I'll go here and I can enter the number of lot in quantity. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not audible. How about now? Am I audible? You're audible. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So to create a straddle, you click on this button, select the strike price, right? Select the expiry. That's also available, right? The different weekly, monthly expiries, everything is available here. And then you can select the number of lots and do buy or sell. And it will tell you the probability of profit, max profit that is at this point, right? And max loss and the break-even points and the net credit which you get and the margin required. So margin required, don't go with this. You have to check on your broker. This is just a ballpark figure based on the NSE standards. They will just show the the margin required. It differs from broker to broker. So that is it. And then here you can see the position delta, theta, gamma, all the various Greeks of the option, and you can simulate the market up and down. Nothing changes. You can just go and move it here and see what are the values. That's all. Okay, option simulation is a different game that I will show you. That is here. Okay, option simulation is a different thing. This is just a strategy builder. Okay. And you can try to see what happens when the IV crashes and what if the IV increases, okay, by percent. So when IV increases by 10% and you are on the same place, you will be in loss, obviously, right? Technically. And the same thing, if it crashes, you will be in profit. Okay. So like that, you can check. And then you can click on Greeks here and see the net position delta, theta, gamma, vega. And once you do all these things, right, once you are ready to, once you have sold it actually in your broker, right, you can come back here, click on edit position, enter the actual price in which you sold. Because here you just tried to build a strategy and you went and sold it. It might be at a slightly different price rates, right? So you can come back and click on this edit and change it and click on modify. Okay. And also, if you want to flip a position, like this is sold call and sold put, right? Here you have an option. You can click that and it will flip. So it will become buy. Okay, buy, sell. Simple, right? This way you can do the modifications, and then finally, once you are ready, you change the prices, and then you click on save strategy. Here you can provide the name Nifty straddle for what April, right? So April 2022, and you can select a portfolio, right? So it is saved, and I can come to the portfolio here. So Nifty straddle April 2022. It's here. So basically what happens is when you have a lot of different legs, right, in your in your broker, it is a bit difficult to actually see which strategy is providing profit, right? Or which requires adjustment, what you have to adjust, all that stuff. So here you can come in and select which of your strategy. You can see which of your strategy is making profit and loss. Click on that, and you can click on it. So here I'll come here. Okay, in our strategy itself, after a couple of days, if the market has moved and one leg is in loss and another one is in profit, okay, you want to make some adjustments, you can expand this and then click on analyze trade, and it will open up the builder again. Here you can add a position. Sorry, not like this. You can select what you want to do, like the option strike here. Say you want to sell 17,000 put option, right? You can manually enter the leg here and you can sell. Okay, you can click on add position and it will be added here. And if you want to square off a position, right, you can click on the edit and enter the exit price. So this screen, just watch out. Okay, I'll show you in here. Once you enter the legs here, right, if you want to edit, you can click on this position and you can select which expiry it is, the strike price, right, whether it is C or PE, whether it is a buy or sell. You can change the number of quantities, you can modify the entry price, and then you can enter the exit price. So if you enter 0, then that means the position is open. So say if I enter 120 and click on modify, see this light turned red. So it says position closed, and here it is position open. Okay, so basically I booked profit on CE and I exited the leg. So whatever, after exiting in the broker, I can come here, enter the value here and click on modify, and it will close. Hope everyone was able to follow up till here. Any questions? The basics of strategy builder. Yes, most of you would have already known this. Okay, so I'll move ahead. Okay, so the same way, I'll get and the fresh one. Yeah, here you can select the stocks. Okay, in strategy builder, right? You can select the in this drop down. You can choose which stock you want to do the trade. You can type and you can select, and then you can select the options or future, and then which month expiry, right? You can also see what is the spot price here, what is the future price here, what is the lot size, what is the current IV, what is the IV percentile, and if you want, you can click on this ITC IV chart and see it, and days to expire. It's not, I think it's not, you have to choose something once again. 260, right? Okay, it's not updating. Okay, so 260 at the money is 10 rupees. So I'm just selling it. Okay, and then I choose put also, and 8.9 rupees, sell it. So I created a straddle at 260 rupees manually, right? Same way you can create any strategy you want to. Okay, so for example, all of you guys are aware of bull put, right? So if you want to enter bull put, you can click on spread, you can select put spread, okay, and you can just verify the prices. If you want to be aggressive, 265, right, which is 261. But if you want, you can change it to 260 and try selling it, right? 1 second, just hold on. Just a moment, some people have joined Telegram. I'll ask them to join here. Okay, 1 second. Okay, so let us continue. So bull put, you choose the strike price. $260, and you can choose the expiry also, number of lots you want to do, and click on sell. So if you do sell, it will become a bull put spread. Okay, same thing if you have clicked on buy, right? 260 buy, it becomes a bear put spread. Simple. Okay, so let us go into bull put itself. Sell. So this is the bull put spread. Okay, and you can obviously, like the previous one itself, you can see all the summary of this trade here, and you can also check the Greeks. People who trade with Greeks, right? They can go and verify that here. Okay. Okay. Right. So like that you can do, and then there is one more option which is super useful. Like if you are an ITC, right? You can directly create the strategy from the option chain. So there is an option below this row, right? You can see that option chain. You click on option chain, and you can see the entire option chain here, and you can directly do sell or buy from here wherever you want to. So if you are doing a straddle, right, or a triangle, you can check what is your IV, delta, and ITM probability, and say if you want to do 280 call, right? Let me check. Okay, so here you select the expiries, okay, and you can choose all strikes or just near strikes, and you can choose the expiry, okay, and then you go and sell. Say if I'm okay with the call premium at 290 rupees, I can sell this one lot, add position, and it will be added. See, one position is added. Again, you can go here and select a 3 rupee put option or 4 rupee put option, right? 250, sell, add, done. See, so like this, you can directly build from the option chain also. Okay, so what is the meaning of ITM probability? That is just an algo way of saying, what is the probability of that particular strike going at the money. So, if you look at this, right, 260, 262 going at the money will be 50-50, right? So it is like that 50% probability. Call option going in the money. Same way, the reverse for this. So don't give much importance to that. Okay. Okay, so I think strategy builder is okay for now for everyone, right? Any questions? I'll unmute 1 second. You can unmute yourself and ask. What's that option? Okay, you can now unmute and ask any questions if you have.
Yeah, you're telling about this algo, no? Don't give much importance to this. Do you think these algos are not much working in the market?
So again, if you are like, okay, if you are, again, I am not talking about analysis or trade here. I'm only showing you the features of this strategy builder and how we can utilize this for our style of trading. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Ram, you are showing a straddle or a strangle?
Strangle here. Straddle, it is easy. You can just click straddle here.
That's right.
Yeah.
Take.
Stita, you are leaving?
Yes, sir. I'm leaving.
You are leaving?
Joined into check.
You just joined. Okay.
Yes, sir. I have some other commitments.
No problem. Carry
Yes,
on.
sir. Continue it, sir. Continue.
Yeah, sure.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Any other questions, guys, with strategy builder?
Sir, I want to know option simulator.
Option simulator. Okay. That is next. Okay. I'll take you guys
Okay.
next there. Okay. Yes, Mr. Trader. Any questions? Okay. Okay. So next one, I'll just quickly show you two other features which we normally use, and then go to option simulator and backtesting it out, because that is going to take some time. So, right after portfolio, you can see futures. Okay. In futures, you can check the MWPL, where you can see which of the stocks that have the probability to go into the ban, F&O ban, right? I think almost everyone knows about the F&O ban here. So, if it goes above 95%, it will be banned, and then it has to come down below 80. So, yeah, it has to come down below 80 to. Okay, I'm muting everyone again. I'll ask allow later. That's all. Okay, clear. So that information you can check here, and stocks under ban, it will be listed here. Okay. Yeah, that's one feature which you can use. Then some people use the dashboard also to see which is the top gainer, top loser, OI, what is happening in the OI, which is having the long winding, top long winding and all. So people who trade with option analysis, OI analysis, can check their data here, and more details available in under these menus. Okay, so that also I'll show. So if you go to futures intraday, you can select a stock and see more details of what's happening with the OI and all. I don't use OI here. I have a different tool for that. So just saying, it is there. The option is here. Okay. Same way, future buildup, you can, this is like a screener. You can select all long buildup stocks, and you can get the list of stocks which are creating long buildup, short covering, short buildup, long unwinding. Okay. Okay. So next one is a volatility skew. That is also an important feature. So here, same thing is available in Sensibull also. I'll show it there later, but the same thing. Now you can utilize this list to figure out which is having the highest IVP, and you can just click on the IVP column. It will sort it according to the highest. So 100, 99, 90, anything above 95, right? 90 itself, but whatever above 95, it will always give you better premiums. So if it is a good stock, you can go for your selling trades. So you will collect more premium than normal. Okay. So that is there. And then you can just have a eye on like what is the skew, right? The skew in the sense called put premium differences, and how much IV changed. All that information is available in this list. Okay, you can basically come here, check for this before results or some event, and do your kind of trade. Hope this is useful. I use this. Okay, I use this as well as in Sensibull, but this is a good feature. Okay, now coming to option simulator. So say you have a strategy, you have bull put spread, and you learned about bull put spread, and you want to test it out in the live market to see how it is performing. Okay, so what you normally do is you will go to trading view, right? Charts. Select a stock. Okay, it's full of lines. 1 second. Okay. So if in Reliance, say for example, you want to see how your strategy performed during a particular period. Okay, say November 21. If you have deployed bull put spread, how it would have performed, you would like to simulate, right? So what you can do is go to option simulator, It's under options, option simulator, right? And then choose which expiry you want to test. So when you are doing it on November, since it's a stock, you have to go for November month expiry, right? So first you can choose the stock here, Reliance, and then choose the expiry, that is 25th November 21. And then you can choose the start date and end date. So basically you have to move back. It's like going back in history, right? So move back, say you were planning to enter on October, okay? And your payoff was on 25th, right? That is your period which you want to test. So you have selected the stock, you have selected the expiry, you have selected the trade period, right? Now the starting date is 29th of October, 9:20. Okay, that is the base minimum which Opstra will give you. Okay, 9:20. You can't do it at 9:15, but this is fine. Here, you can basically see the option chain itself, plus the future value, okay, and then the lot size and the IV. So based on this, you can take a trade. Say, now you know that it is 2587, right? So I'll go and say bull put spread 2580, put sell and put buy. Okay, so this is how I created the trade, for example. Okay, and then I want to see how it is performing in this period. Okay, so on 29 here, okay, 29 October, this is the line, till 25th of November. Okay, so this box is what we are looking for, how our strategy worked here, or what all adjustments you had to do. You can simulate in the real market itself. Okay, so you can either go 5-minute forward, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, or 1 day, depending upon your style. So if you are an intraday trader, if you sit in front of the system, you can try checking for 5 or 15 minutes, right? You can keep on moving. If you are someone who's working and like you work based on alerts, you can even do 30 minutes or 1 day, right? So I'll for the sake of convenience, I will go for 1 day. Okay. So first day when I moved, market has fallen down, right? And I'm in a loss. Okay. Should I do anything? That is up to you. So strategy, right? So I'll just move ahead. Click, keep clicking. So you can see the date change, 3rd November. And the law, it is not recovering. And it is like my 2500 put itself has become in the money. So it is better to modify. Maybe it's up to you. I'm not talking about the strategy here. So say you wanted to sell a call. Okay. So you can basically come here, click on get option chain and go and sell a call, maybe at 2600 if the premium is good, right? Or 2580 itself. I'll go and sell a call. Okay. So now my strategy has become like this, and my break even is at 2642. And downside break even is 2518, and I am okay to hold. Okay, maybe that is how I am going to trade. Now, if I move ahead, again, market slightly moved up, again down, again it is moving up, right? And 2 of my legs are in loss, and my sold put is in profit. Okay, let's see. Okay, again it is in the middle. Okay, it is towards going to test my call option, right? But my put option is in profit. This combination is in profit. Anyway, let's see. Okay, so now the loss has reduced, right? Reduced because, anyways, you can see here, my max loss is 4,500, right? And my call option is trading at what price? Okay, so that also I'll tell you where to check. Here you have entered 3 legs and you are simulating, right? And you wanted to see what is the current price. You can click on this PNL tab here. Okay, you can click on Greeks also to check what are the Greeks available. You can click on PNL and you can see what is the current premium. Say this premium is good for you to close, for example, I'm saying. Okay, so what you can do is you can click on this button and you can enter the price as 10.6, click on modify, and it will be closed. That particular leg is closed. Okay. Now, if you move ahead, okay, again, so it is moving down, right? So you can, it's almost towards the expiry. So either you should have sold a call before, or you can sell it now for 3 more days to see if you can reduce the loss. So likewise, you can keep adding legs or modifying legs. You can shift both these things up and down. So if I know how you add a leg is like click on get option chain and scroll down, select whichever option you want to buy or sell, and it will be added here. You can see the payoff chart, you can see the P&L, or how it is and all that stuff. Okay, again, going to unmute you guys. Okay, any questions in option simulator? Somebody asked about option simulator, right? Did I cover the basics?
Yes, sir. जो दिखा रहे हो, Sriram, it is in the free version or paid version?
Sir, this is paid version.
Okay.
Sir, I want to know, I'm in a covered call, then cash should go.
Okay, so say you wanted to check for covered call, right? That's what you're saying. What you can do is you can simulate your cash as future. Okay, I'm going to mute you. Okay, now you can consider cash as futures. Just click on buy. This is your cash investment. Okay, just enter the price of your cash here. Okay, that is fine, because that is only for you to understand, right? So you can enter the cash price as your modified price here, and then you sell a call. Click on get option chain. What was the price? 2,327. Okay. So basically, you go here and sell. This is like towards the end of the month. That is why it's showing like this. But you'll normally get like a decent amount. So you can figure out, what is the, so 4 rupees you have collected. What is the maximum profit for that month if it goes up? All that stuff, right? P&L. And again, you can click on 30 minutes or 1 day and see. So see, we are in profit. So you can check how much loss you are getting in call, right? If you want, you can shift the call. You can do the adjustments you do normally, all that stuff, right? Is it okay? When we come to Sensibull, yeah, sure. We'll move to Sensibull.
Yes.
Okay, great. So that's with simulator. Okay, nothing more here. I think, yeah, nothing more.
Covered call.
Yeah.
I want to know, next month selling is not in back testing, sir. My English is not good, sir. I want
In back testing, that is a different thing. That's a different thing.
No. Option simulator.
Okay.
I want to know my strategy, but
Okay.
covered call with cash exit both.
Okay. So you can choose the expiry here, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Now I am in April expiry. Okay. I want to convert my April call to May.
See, okay. Basically, this is a historical simulator. Okay. So since May hasn't happened yet, that information won't come here. This is still the expiry, which is over. So until last year, Opstra was very slow in updating. So it will take at least 2 weeks or something to update. But nowadays they are adding the data much faster. See, they have added 21 April already. We are now only 3 days past, right? So they're that fast. But what you see, you are basically going to check if covered call is working for you or not, right? So you should be thinking about like 27 Jan. Okay, you position, then you go and sell March position. Okay, like that you can check.
Yes. I want to check caller strategy like that.
Yes. So that way you can do. May is not available. Okay, next month, historically it will be available, but next month is future, right? So that won't be available. Okay, thank you. And so we'll move to Sensibull now. Okay, there are three other options also. Like you can check open interest, right, on Nifty and other stocks. You can go for historical data also here, right? You can select previous expiries and slow. Okay, some server issue. So you can check the historical total open interest, and you can check for option charts if somebody is interested, right? And then you can go for straddle charts, right? In Nifty, what happened at 17200 straddle, 17100 straddle, 300 straddle, like that. Okay. So those kind of data is available here. And you have the option chain, right? Where you can look for various different parameters like IV, OI change, total OI for a particular strike, all that. You can explore all these things. Nothing much there. And here you can look for how much FIS, DIS have been buying and selling, right, every day in futures, cash, and all that data is there, monthly, yearly. But I think this data is much better presented in Stockage, so you guys can use that. That's also free. Okay, anyway, so that's all with option Opstra. Okay, we'll move to Sensibull. So in Sensibull also, it's like the same thing. You have a strategy builder, but this is a paid version. You don't get strategy builder in free version. And I can choose the stock here. So I can just type in say ITC and select the stock. You can build a custom strategy. Click on build a custom strategy here, and you can choose to do a straddle, strangle, a bull put, whatever you want. Like you can click sell here and buy here, and you can see the payoff here, right? You can check the P&L table. You can check the Greeks, right? And strike-wise IV also you can modify here. So if you add more legs to this, right? Say you sold a call, it will be added here. Okay, like that you can check. And then these are like standard things, like standard deviation, 1SD, 2SD, what is the value, and all it is written here. And here you can modify the prices, expiry, sell or buy. You can remove a leg and see what happens, right? If it is a strangle, what is the max profit, right? So I'll come from this place, okay? Now you got an idea of how different the strategy builder is, right? From Opstra. Okay. So now you select a stock from here, okay? Then you can add your legs using this screen where you have option and future option here, okay? Option and futures. And you can click on buy to add the leg, and then options you can basically go and click on these small icons to add those things to the thing. And here you can basically look at you can basically do three things. One is select the strike price based on premium, right, or the OI. This shows a graphical representation also, which has the largest OI and all. Or you can go for Greeks, right? So this option is available in Opstra. Okay, now I have the strategy here ready, and then you can. Okay, so this is one way. Now this part is over. This is like custom built, right? Now I can click on clear new trades, and there is an option to choose from existing standard strategies. Like if you want bull put spread, right, you can basically click on bull put spread and it will automatically create it for you. You'll select the strikes and create it for you. Okay, like that. Same way you can click on bull call spread, right? If you are bearish, switch the tab here and you'll get all the bearish strategies. And if you are neutral, you can do triangle, straddle, butterfly, and condor. Right? And you can choose the expiry also, three months, right? And some other options like call ratio spread, right? Long straddle, long strangle, all that stuff. Okay, so you can explore this. This is like a paid option in Sensibull. It's not free, but I got a mail that there is 1 month pro being given out for free by Sensibull. Just check for it. If that is available, you can take a trial and see if this is useful for you or not. Okay. And on this side, on this side, you can see the max profits for this month, right? And then if it is like a hedged, you could have seen the risk reward also. And then the break evens, probability of profit, and how much funds required. This is a slight, bit more accurate with Zerodha, but with different brokers. Again, I'm saying it is best to check the broker, not here. Okay, so margin, how much funds required for. Okay, so give attention to these three. Funds needed is for the minimum fund that should be in your account to execute the trade. So once the execution is over, the margin benefit is applied, you will just need 1.93 lakhs to maintain the trade. Okay, so the third one is free margin available in your account. That is not important. So no funds available and funds needed and margin needed is this. Okay, I hope you understood that. And then here you can change this to fixed SD and dynamic SD. So that depends on the calculation. Okay, you can change the number of days for which the SD is calculated. SD is standard deviation. So how it is calculated, and this will be based on the target date and time. Dynamic SD it keeps on changing every day. Okay, so that you can modify here. Okay, now coming to this chart. Fine. Here, basically, you can move the price and see what will be the projected loss. Okay, it's like a simulator, right? If the price fell by 2%, what happens? What will be your projected profit or loss? And what will be the time? So this is like current date. This is tomorrow, day after tomorrow, after that. So this is like a calculation based on Scholl's formula and all. It's not 100% accurate, so don't go with this. There is a lot of things that change, right? The theta, gamma, there will be IV increase, decrease. So it depends on all those things. So this is just like a provisional data. You can just go through this to get an idea of how much it could be at this point. Not very accurate. Okay, that's what I meant. So yeah, that's it. You can click on reset and the price will get reset back. So strategy builder in Sensibull, this is what you will need for OWS much. So basically in OWS, if you want to do cash, right, you can again go for future here, buy, and then 270 sell, right? Sorry. So this is what. So you have got a premium of 22,000 for May. Maximum profit is 48,000. And it shows maximum loss unlimited, but it is actually the price of the stock, right? It's not unlimited. So that's that. And then break even, where you will start seeing the notional loss in your investment. So since you guys will be in cash, this margin requirement and all will not work for you. So you can basically click on this arrow and see how much you will need to sell a call. Okay, 1.6, 1.4 lakhs in ITC. Like this, you can utilize the strategy builder. This is one of the main thing in Sensibull. Then you have something called virtual trade, which is very, very useful. You can create different portfolios, right? So say, for example, you want to create a portfolio for your father. Okay. So you can say dad, and you can go inside and create strategies. You can change the name here. You can say Reliance covered call, right? And you can click on add order, right? You can choose Reliance. You can select future by May. So price is here. Click on add. Done. So the strategy has added Reliance into the box, and then you can click on add new strategy to create another call ITCCC. It will create a different box. So the profit will be shown here separately. Okay, whatever profit each strategy is making, right? It will be shown in these places. And then once there are open legs, you get the option to click on analyze. When you click on analyze, it will take you to the builder. Okay, and you can do add trades, okay, remove trades, whatever it is. And again, one more thing I wanted to show you here. In strategy builder, right? When you are in when you are in strategy builder and you say you have created bull put spread. Okay, now if you want to do this trade in your broker, so if it is IAFL, Zerodha, Angel, 5 Paisa, and ICICI Direct, that's it. So these brokers do support direct connection with Sensibull. So you can click on trade all and it will take you to a screen where you can simultaneously place orders. So if it is index, they'll allow you to place at market, but if it is stock, they won't. So I can show you that also quickly. We'll put trade order. Okay, so you can see that, right? That place all at market is disabled. So basically, you have to go here, look at the bid price, bid ask spread, and choose the prices, right? Up, down. You can click up, down, quickly place, and it will go to your broker. Now I am connected to my wife's account, right? So it will place the order in there. Okay, so that is how you can directly do it. And then if you are in a broker, if you are using a broker where there is no direct connection, you can simply add this trade to a virtual trade. So you can click virtual trade here. It will ask you which portfolio you want to add. You can, if it is in the list, then no worries. Otherwise, you can click on the create new and create a new portfolio and add. Here I am clicking on the new portfolio which we created. Select. So ITC, done. So it will ask for confirmation, confirm. Okay, and then I can click on open full portfolio. It will open the portfolio and the legs are in place. Okay, am I audible? Hello. Okay. Okay, great. So that is virtual trading. So from strategy builder itself, you can add, or you can go to virtual trade and you can open a portfolio and add. It's up to you. Okay. And once here, you can click on real trading to switch back to your other features. Okay. Now coming to other set. Here there is an option called strategy wizard. There's nothing but you can select the stock name and you tell what you want to do. Like can you place trade all basket order? No, not exactly basket order. It will be single orders. Only in index you can do all orders at one shot. In stock, Zerodha does not allow you to place everything, and Sensibull has implemented that feature. So whichever broker it is, it won't allow you to directly place at a market. Okay, if it is stock, if it is index, it will allow. Okay. What was the limit price at the end of the table first? What was that? I'm checking again. In this screen, is it? You can unmute and speak, I think. Yeah. Who was that? can you unmute and ask your question?
So I mean that, you see at the end of the table, market limit price 4.05.
This one, huh?
Below that, at the end of the table.
This one. Okay, okay. This is limit price. You can't click on market. So it will say
limit
that
is 4.05 for all the 5 legs together.
5 legs. Where is 5 legs?
Sorry, it's a market depth. Is it? It's a market depth.
Yeah. It's a market depth.
Okay, in index it was showing all the legs, right?
No, again market depth.
Again market depth. Okay.
Yeah. So if I choose Nifty, bull put spread, trade all. This page has only market depth. See, 70, 72, 69. And it will just pull the latest price, last price. Fill the quantity. That's it. Here you can choose markets. Okay. And it will also tell you what is the margin available, what is the margin needed, and all. So, and you can rearrange orders also. You can place your sell first, buy after, like that. Okay. For margin benefit. Yeah. Okay. So that is that. And then in this screen, this is the strategies wizard, which you can go from here. And you can choose a stock or index and your prediction, like whether it will be between a particular range or based on OI, right? Or you can click above 17,000, right? And which expiry, and click on go. And it will basically show you standard strategies with different profits and break evens and all that stuff, right? You can click on trade and place it. I don't normally do all these things. I'm just showing you this option is there. Which is good, Sensibull or Opstra? That depends upon the thing, Sarfraz. So some people find Opstra strategy builder easier. And if you want to do simulation, Sensibull at this moment does not have simulation. So if that is the requirement, then Opstra is the way to go. And if you have multiple portfolios to maintain, then Sensibull is the way to go. And strategy builder wise, I like Sensibull better, much easier. I am more used to Sensibull, and it is cheaper also. Opstra costs around 1,000 plus, I think, per month. Sensibull is around 500, 600. When it is in offer, I take it for annual, so it is very cheap at that time. Are there any extra? Can we do for currencies? Yeah, it is available here. You can do currency also. Who was that? Vikram. Yeah, you can do currency also here. Are there any extra features in Sensibull and Opstra? Yeah, so multiple portfolio virtual trading is really good. Simulator is a major difference. Backtesting is also a major difference. But Sensibull does have a direct connection to the broker. That is one. And then you have OI analysis much better available in Sensibull. And what else? One more thing was there. Yeah, historical option chain is also there, I think. One second, let me just check that. Sorry, historical option chain is there. See, can you see this, right? You can basically move back dates to see what was the change. So this is very useful for index traders who are index selling people, right? So they can see how things changed, right? What was the support, resistance, how it changed and all. So that option is useful, could be useful, right? So that is that. And another advantage of Sensibull is it is cheaper. Okay, so let me see. See, this is like, even if you don't apply any features, don't apply any discount, it comes around 600 or something for the Pro. This is just for the sake of showing this, but almost all the time they'll have some kind of discount running. Okay, so if I randomly type razorpay.com/ for A. Yeah, see, it's 4,999. Like that. And then you have since the value offer should be expired. Yeah, it's expired. But now it should be like no Jayanti or you even have IT Jagan's offer. Yeah. So here you can enter to 8,999 and get an year plus 4 months. So that comes to around 8,999 divided by 16. So 550 rupees per month, right? And I have subscribed for 8,999, 7,999 and all. So I have enough in my bucket. So it's pretty cheap compared to Sensibull, sorry, Opstra. So that is one thing, one advantage if you ask. And then you have other options like social trading, where you can see other people trading and sharing their trades. Easy options where you can just say.
Can you show me the historical option chain, how to view it? Can you browse?
You can go to option chain, right? Sorry, option interest. Okay, and click on option chain here. Okay, historical option chain on the left, and then you can keep on changing the date. Go back and see how the put and call changed.
And this is the premium.
This is a premium, yes.
On that day, that day to specific strike price.
Correct. Now, not the premium. This is the OI.
Open interest. Huh?
Yes.
But where I will get the premium on the end of the day of specific.
That information is not available here. For that, you will have to go for iCharts. Okay.
Where I have to go?
iCharts. It's another tool. That's also cheap. It comes to around 599 per month if you subscribe monthly, or 5,000 rupees actually. You can talk to the owner. Srikanth is a very friendly person. He will give you another iCharts. Yes, I can send you the link. Okay. Yeah, I send the link here. So here also there are like a lot of features like straddle, spread charts, double kind of diagonal. You have strategy builder also, but those are in beta version. And you have options, option chain, right? And there, if when you go, I haven't taken subscription here now. Yeah, so it says this tool is part of option. There you can choose the expiry day, previous. So you can see here, right? It says latest and then historical. So you simply click on historical and you can shift. Okay.
Just like NSE.
Yes, just like NSE. But NSE, you don't see historical data, but here you can. And so basically, I have a different subscription. That is why I don't use this iChart. So I'll just show you that. So this is OI Pulse. He's one of my mentors. So I learned intraday scalping from him. This tool is very useful for me. In here, you have this option chain, and you can. It's very similar. iCharts basically, is a subset of this. You can call like that. Okay. This is also like around 999 per month, 1,000 rupees, and you can basically click on any of these stocks and click on the date, say March 1, March 10. See, this is what you wanted to see, right? The LTP change on a previous day, on a historical day, correct? What's that name?
It is OI plus.
OI Pulse. I'll share the link with you, okay?
That you just sent it.
Yeah.